Cat Fact, ranking the novelization. In a recent video, I talked about one of the Captain America novels, and someone in the comments, linked here if TikTok's still around for me to link, was surprised that there were Captain America novels. So I thought I'd talk about the ones that I know about. And I'm going to rank them because ranking things is fun. This is all going to go off memory though. It's been a while since I've read some of these. My least favorite is Captain America Holocaust for Hire. It's one of the earlier ones. I think it was like the second published, and it's just fine. Granted, I have a pretty low bar for what it takes for me to like a Captain America thing, because if it has Captain America, I'm pretty happy. But overall, it just feels a little generic, and there's like a side plot with some reporters that I just didn't care for. Next up is Captain America The Great Gold Steel. This one's a little better. I don't remember a lot about it though, so maybe it's better or worse than I remember. However, a funny thing about this book is that it has some changes where he has like metal grafted to his bones, and it talks about him having an enhanced healing factor, which sounds a lot like Wolverine, but this book predates Wolverine. Wolverine was first introduced in 1974, and this book came out in 1968. I don't own these next two, so they're just getting pictures. This is the novelization, junior novelization specifically, of Captain America, the First Avenger. It's basically just a play-by-play of the First Avenger movie, but it does have some extra tidbits in there that I feel made it a little more enjoyable. Next one is Captain America Dark Designs. This one had a really interesting premise, but I feel like the resolution at the end got weird. So it's overall good, but I was disappointed in the end. Then we've got the novelization of The Death of Captain America, which just covers the story from Ed Brubaker's run to show, when Steve died and when Bucky took over as Captain America. And it's a good read. I'm not ranking it as highly since it is just retelling that story. It's a good telling, it just doesn't add a whole lot in my opinion. My second favorite that I read is Captain America Sub Rosa. This one is almost the opposite of the Dark Designs one, where like the premise of this sounds super generic, like someone develops a technology and has to go into hiding. But it was just really well done in my opinion. And finally, my favorite is Captain America Liberty's Torch. This one was done in the 90s, and it's just a really good read. It is, there's like a paramilitary militia group that has plans to take over the United States, and they take Captain America hostage or prisoner and basically hold him on trial, in a sham trial. And it's just a really interesting read. That one, I was also able to get the audiobook version through my local library, so I could listen to it on my commute to work. And so check out your local libraries. They're great. I know there's some other novels out there, especially I know there's novelizations of the other movies, and there's at least one other book that I know exists but can't even remember the name of right now. So just search for those, and I'll let you all know when I read the rest of them.